Hola bellezas, how you doing? This is Desi Gonzalez, reaching out to you from Inner Boutique, and today I want to share with you my top three favorite items for dry to dehydrated skin. So when I started in this skincare self-care journey, I was really looking for ways to what I thought was dry skin, get my dry skin like nice and smooth again. I would get dryness here throughout the day, so my makeup would start to separate. I would feel dryness here. So I was very opposite of the people that usually have an oily T zone. I had a dry T zone. So this would dry out all around my nose here would dry out, my forehead would be dry. So it just seemed like my skin was older than it actually was, right? And then I had at one point kind of like oily skin on my cheeks, where this is where my cystic acne was living. So complete opposite for when people have combination or have oily skin, or dry. They will have dryness all around and then oily in the middle, right? So what I started to use that really started making a difference are some, anti-aging skincare items that really hydrated my skin. It started to reverse the damage that I had in my skin, whether it was due to sun, whether it was due to my thyroid condition, all of that I started to see reversal. Now it came with consistency. I used it every single day. And some days I used it twice a day, whether it was the morning routine and night routine. Now I'm down to just using it at night before I go to bed. I can't live without it. I even feel kind of icky when I don't. It's like I'm missing something, right? It's already become like my security blanket to go to sleep. Relaxed and not worried, right? I remember going out, coming home late, and I still had my makeup on. I was waiting for someone to finish taking a shower, and I fell asleep. And I still woke up a couple hours later, like, oh, I fell asleep with my makeup on. I got to remove it because I could feel it. It was just something like I could feel it. So I wanted to remove that. So I do use um, an oil-based cleanser. And what this one does, it does brighten my skin, is an antioxidant, it's antimicrobial, antibacterial, which the bacterial was important for me because of the cystic acne. Um, it brightens it. I think I said that. It smooths out the skin tone, but just cleanse really nicely, right? Um, and because it's oil based also, but doesn't leave your skin oily, I started feeling the hydration on it. Okay, so my mom, who obviously is in her older years, I still think she's young, right? She is, honestly was not much of a cleanser person, but she tried it. She was like, oh, I love that one, right? Because I felt my skin just feel nice and moisturized afterwards. So some ladies just like, but that is enough. Now I always say moisturize, right? Because a moisturizer is going to be a bit thicker and it's really going to work some ingredients in. So my oil-based cleanser has been my like holy grail item that I use for dehydrated and dry mature skin. I would recommend hands down as something to give you that extra oomph, right? Use it at night. If you want to use it during the day, you can, but use it at night. It's called midnight, right? It's a midnight to kind of seep through your skin while you're sleeping, and it's breathing, and it just works its magic. In addition to that, the serum has been also the item that going with it together has been that power duo has been, like I said, my holy grail for the past I'm gonna say 2.5 years. 2.5 years. And if you search in my history of photos, you will see my before pictures of how bad my cystic acne was. Not only that, I want to kind of come and personal how the scarring has gone away. Do I still have some discoloration throughout my face? Yes, right? It's normal. No one has just one skin tone. I come from a family that we do get sunspots or melasma. So you can see a little bit of my melasma still around this area. It's usually here. Like it usually comes around the eye. My family members like completely or around the cheeks here. That's something that is, you know, kind of hereditary, and this has helped keep it at bay. Right? I don't need to show that yet. You know, I could wait till I'm in my 70s and 80s, and hopefully, I have reversed it enough that it's like, all right, I ain't gonna mess with Desi's Desi's face. So it's really helped with that and really even it out. So that's two of my top, and I'll put those two together as one, as you know, my favorite skincare duo, which would be those two items. In addition to that, either for everyday look, my second favorite item has been this green smoothie moisturizer, and I use this every day. I actually use it even after the midnight cleanser, and then I put the serum on top, because the serum, mostly as a moisturizer, you'll put that first and then seal it with the moisturizer. But this moisturizer is a little bit, the molecules are smaller, so it's a very lightweight moisturizer. So I can put this one first and then seal it with the serum on top, and it just, all that goodness. It has alfalfa and celery root, which is a healthier alternative to retinol. So helping with brightening your skin, anti-aging ingredients, things of that sort. So this is my second favorite item that I have added to my routine. I have seen the difference in the brightness of my skin. I'm just gonna kind of mist my skin a bit, because I do need to moisturize this morning before I do my makeup. Okay, so these are my favorites. These are my top two, and I know it falls under the skincare category, but I just kind of want to let you know, because sometimes you just are looking for that extra oomph in a moisturizer, and you want something that's lightweight, but that packs a punch with its ingredients and what it does. This is what that is. This is exactly what that is. I absolutely love this. I've been using this one for the past year, about 14 months now. And honestly, it's like, I don't want to live without that item. And it's basically replaced my skin therapy moisturizer, which anyone that wants to start off, I'm going to tell you, you're going to use, you know, either Quench Cleanse or Dream Clean and Skin Therapy. That's usually like my go-to to start off. Unless you have dehydrated, dry, mature skin, then I'll bring you here to this nighttime collection that I love, right? But that green smoothie has replaced my love for skin therapy. Skin therapy is amazing. Anyone who's like, wait a minute, yes, I recommended it and wholeheartedly still believe in it. Green smoothie. Okay, my third item is not a skincare item directly, but indirectly it is. Okay, so it is this amazing magical spray that helps remove your makeup with so much ease. So for those of you that don't use a lot of makeup, and that's okay, but you like to use your eyeliner or you like to use your mascara, like mascara is your thing, this is still your jam, because it's going to help you remove that mascara very, very easily. And it's been my favorite addition here. People know it. They already recognize me for it. When they tell me they fall asleep with their makeup, I'm like, no. Can you get me a little spray bottle? I'm gonna share some of my magical potion with you. I need you to try this, because I think it's the rubbing and the struggling to take makeup off when it's stubborn that people are like, listen, I'll deal with it in the morning. I'm just tired right now. That's usually what happens, right? But with this, it just makes it so easy. In 10 seconds, it's all disintegrated. You just have to kind of move it out and then just wipe it off. And if you do nothing else but do that, that's a win. You don't want to go to sleep with your makeup on, okay? You want your skin to breathe. I will always recommend for you to cleanse before you go to sleep, because you want those pores to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, right? So you are going to want to do that. Oh man, I'll gotta call her back in just a moment. All right, so those are my top 3 items. So a really good skincare solution, has a cleanser, a great serum, antioxidants, antimicrobial that just hydrates your skin to the point to now I can see it glow. I don't have the dry patches anymore. I no longer have to worry about that. Dry patches. I feel my skin looks firmer and brighter. The makeup spray is helping out with just removing the beautiful makeup I'm able to put in. So those are my top 3 favorites. I do have beauty makeup favorites that I can share in another video, but I really believe it starts with those. It starts with that canvas of you really nurturing it, so that way anything you put on top afterwards just looks nice and flawless and stays, and you feel confident in your skin. I think this is where I feel the most confident, is a blank face, right? I can make it look amazing with makeup. That's the magic of that creative artistry that you can have when it comes to makeup. But those are my top favorites, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, reach out. I do have a link in my bio to my link tree that you can take a 30-second skincare skin type quiz. It gives me some information. I can personally go ahead and reach out to you, and we can chat around what your personal needs are. Yours may not be because you have dry, dehydrated skin, and that's okay. We can still chat and see how we can make you feeling confident in your skin every single day, right? So remember to stay blessed and not stressed.